I'm John Leonard from Leonard Investments. So I'll float you back 20 years ago, probably a bit longer. I left university, well actually dropped out of university a couple of years after that because I found it highly boring. Went to live in Spain. In Spain I sold timeshares. I was a timeshare leader. I spent about 6 years. And then I came back to the UK, fell into more various different jobs from there. I fell into mobile communications because I was interested in technology and how technology can help people run their business. This was about 2010. I worked for a couple of mobile phone enterprises, and then decided to set up my own mobile communications, which was called Northeast Communications. We did that with my best friend, which is probably another story in itself. We grew that to about £2 million turnover on a yearly basis, employed 15 people. Then I exited the business and became sort of redundant. Took 6 months out of work and then started working for the largest company in the world called American Express. My job there was to get people to say yes to the card, so merchant experience, merchant services, get organisations and business to go and sign up and accept the card. That was my job, and I covered the small area called the North. So the North stretched from Nottingham to Aberdeen. So I was always on the road, always travelling. I spent 10 years there, very good 10 years, and they asked me to leave, which was good because we've got a really good redundancy package. In that time I started investing in property, so I was living in County Durham but working in London for the week. I started to buy what I would call decent terrace houses for about 50 to 60 grand from there. So I bought in the last, probably in that sort of time frame, I was at American Express. I then bought 7 properties in my own name, and I still have them to date as well. After that, when I got made redundant, I decided to then look for another role. I fell into software education, into schools. So my role was about getting in touch with the school business manager, selling to multi-academic trusts, a software system, so basically a software as a service from there. I also then, and when the pandemic hit and the COVID, I was made redundant, and at that point in time, I needed to go and change something. So I decided to go invest in property again. I bought a further 2 houses in that time, still in my own name, which is another mistake, but we can cover that in a different video. And then I started to go to source property full time as a portfolio builder in August 2023. So fast forward 3 years, I worked for one guy for 18 months, then I set up my own business in October 2025, and here we am today.